how you can get experience without getting the job.
The classic, every job wants experience, but nobody gives you experience. One thing to know is experience doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have a pay slip. Experience is just a proof that you know how things actually work in the real world. It's knowing why a company would split the environments into dev, test, prod, knowing why we don't click around the portal and we write it as code, what a naming standard is, what tagging is for, and why the security team cares about that public IP. So that's exactly what a hiring manager is testing for in an interview, not whether someone paid you. It's whether you've been near real problems and you know how they're solved. And you can get that unpaid through a course, through your own projects, through a favor for a small business, because ultimately the knowledge is the same regardless. So what I would say to you, keep building the projects that we are building now. So you're actually doing something with a business reason behind it. And we are building it the way an enterprise would build it and pay someone to build it. So you then take that experience and put it on your CV with dates. You don't bury it all the way at the bottom of your CV on page 2, for example. And another thing you can do is you can go find a real client. You know, it could be a friend's business, it could be a charity, a small shop. Even if it's free, that's fine. Because end of the day, you want to get that client engagement. And this is a client engagement now. And the other thing you can do is take the side door. So for example, when I started as an IT support back in 2014, I was going to volunteer for a network role at the university, Middlesex University. But as soon as I got the job offer for this IT support, I declined the offer. But I was willing to do that experience and learn something for free so that I have something on my CV. Another thing is, when I was moving into cloud and DevOps, what did I do? I literally volunteered for every automation job because nobody else was doing it. And I wanted to do it because I had the passion for it. And I also wanted to have something on my CV again. So that is something that I personally done. End of the day, nobody is going to hand you that experience. You just need to go and create that experience yourself.